free Maduro, arrest Netanyahu. Like, that's it. That's the tweet. Actually, I have more to say. So if we're just gonna sit here and let all these stupid, brainless cucks who probably couldn't find Venezuela on a map sit here and defend kidnapping the head of a foreign country, then maybe we should start going tit for tat here. But no, of course, the UN is just going to come out with some kind of strongly worded statement. They're going to have an emergency meeting, which they pass a resolution that has no actual effect on reality. And then, of course, congressional Democrats are going to wring their hands because they're a bunch of useless fools. And then what? Nothing. If the international community and people who say that they are against Trump and fascism and imperialism actually had any spine to them, they would start playing the game back. But of course, they're not going to do that because everything is stupid and everything sucks. I guess my point is that I'm sick and tired of people who claim that they stand with the people, who claim to defend our interests, the interests of the working class. Then, maybe they should start doing the things that defend the working class and the global south. But they're not going to do that. I'm sure the president of the EU is going to have some dumb platitude to say on Monday, and then we're going to move on. And the Democrats are going to say they're furious, and nothing is ever going to change. The question is, why aren't any of the leaders who say that they're anti-Trump actually standing up to Trump? Well, the answer is capitalism, because it benefits Chuck Schumer and his donors to take over and benefit from Venezuelan oil in the same way that it benefits the Republican donors and the Republican special interests. Just another example of the way that the two-party system and the capitalist system in this country and around the world fails working people. Who is or is not president of Venezuela at any given moment has zero effect on working people in this country. None. Venezuela, like a lot of other countries, has deep-seated corruption, and whoever becomes president of Venezuela next, if justice isn't served, is just going to engage in the same system of corruption. So what makes people think that now all of a sudden we're going to get some kind of stupid Thomas Jefferson type? We're not. And Thomas Jefferson, by the way, was a sucky guy anyway, so that's a bad comparison, but the point still stands here. I am tired of people being feckless. All of you people, the congressional Democrats, the UN, all the people who claim to be concerned, you guys are a bunch of feckless idiots. Get it together.